Driving and Jiving this week. We're heading through the beautiful Ku-ring-gai Chase Park up to West Head Lookout Point. And so yeah, it's a beautiful little park just north of Sydney. And I'm gonna do a little driving video here. A little bit of different terrain, kind of arid, kind of high up coastal terrain almost. And here with my trusty wife assistant, doing an internship. So topic this week, I want to talk a little bit about quitting smoking. I got 2 months under my belt here, well just under. But you know, we're going to do a little driving first here. I'm going to have the window cracked a bit so we get some decent engine noise. Oh, it's beautiful in here. A lot of nice sandstone formations. Oh, it's going to be beauty. This new camera is amazing. So, just an update on quitting smoking, to get back on topic. Yeah, it's been pretty decent. I've been using my e-cigarette just to kind of knock the edge off. And that's been going pretty well. If I do have to stop talking for a sec, it's just to concentrate. And so, the headaches and kind of nausea have kind of dissipated. I'm having better time sleeping at night. I was having a really tough time sleeping, which is actually what led me to start doing these videos and stuff like that. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. Lots of turns. And so, yeah, here we are. Found a hobby, and that's one thing I want to talk about is importance, I think, of finding a hobby, like something to do with your time. So, I mean, if you're like me or like anyone, you know, sitting around smoking, like when you're drinking, you're just watching TV, or like those kind of nights and days when you're bored, I find is kind of the toughest time to kick, really. Because you're so into that habit, you know, when you wake up, when you go to sleep. Yeah, just sheer boredom, just kind of like how people eat when they're bored. Like, I'll just fucking smoke a pack of cigarettes when I'm bored, you know? Like, I'll just go to town, which is horrible, but it is what it is. That's why I don't smoke anymore. And so, yeah, it's really important, I think, to find a hobby and a replacement for that time. And, yeah, also, like, I've kind of cut out, like, drinking casual beers and stuff a lot during the week. I found that was a big trigger for me, so I've been drinking kombucha, actually, which I quite like. It's pretty popular here in Australia. There's about 1 million kinds of it, so... yeah, one of those kombucha drinking, vaping motherfuckers now. Oh, there's a big tree down there. Oh, this is actually some very involved driving. And so, yeah, hobby really helps and really helped me. And honestly, I just started taking videos and taking pictures just around Sydney in Australia. And yeah, found that to be quite a rewarding little hobby, to be honest. And like I said, man, it's all about what floats your boat, you know. I'm not going to knock a man's hobby as long as you're not hurting anybody. Who's to say what someone else enjoys, you know? So yeah, just find something you can do, take your mind off it. And also I recommend a book, Alan Carr's Easy Way to Quit Smoking. She's supposed to go through here. I'm just going to go with this. Yeah, well, it is what it is. So Alan Carr's Easy Way to Quit Smoking, definitely not sponsored by him or anything, but I found it very helpful. He's really just kind of has an interesting way of framing your thinking around it. Specifically like why you're smoking and like, you know, kind of being a slave to the addiction kind of thing, and how biggest one was like kind of a stress cycle. You put yourself in a stress cycle of, you know, constantly like needing to kind of feed that addiction, whereas if you just quit, you suck it up and get over the humps, like you're actually statistically or scientifically proven to be way less stressed out. And so overall, you're going to see like a much greater improvement kind of in your stress levels, which I've definitely found. So that's definitely a good book to read, Alan Carr's Easy Way to Quit Smoking. I know there's a lot of gimmicky, touchy-feely books, you know. There's a lot of broken wings out there, a lot of broken people that need to be told how to live their life and stuff. So, but it's definitely a good one, honestly. It, if you're a smart person, it really just kind of teaches you how to not die around a corner. Teaches you how to kind of basically think through it and think around it, and you know, figure out how to quit yourself, kind of thing. So so you see a lot of kangaroos and stuff in here. All right. All right, so this is the end of part one, and stay tuned, come back for part two.